One day I was sitting on campus eating at Chick-fil-A, and I get a tap on my shoulder, like when I'm mid-bite of my sandwich. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, hey girl, my friend Tiffany, she's like, hey, the NASCAR pit crew is coming to our school, to host a tryout on Wednesday. At the time it was Monday. And she was like, I think you should try out. And I was like, the NASCAR pit crew, what is that? Like, I know about NASCAR, how the cars are real fast, but I'm like, pit crew? So she pulls out her phone and shows me a video of a pit stop. And I'm like, dang, that's fast. I ended up going out to the tryout. It was held in our gym, our basketball gym. And when I walked in there, it wasn't what I really expected to see, because when I saw a video of a pit stop on the phone, I'm like, okay, so I saw a car. There's no car in this gym. I just see equipment laid out everywhere. Like, what's going on here? Like, somebody has some explaining to do. I was the only girl that tried out. Definitely kicked the guys' butts I was going against. But then, like, a few weeks later, I got invited back to the national combine, and there was even more people there. He went to different schools around the country, and I ended up placing in the top 10 spot to, solidify that position to come back and train to be a professional tire changer. Me being a tire changer and playing basketball, I was a point guard and a shooting guard. Especially being a point guard, I was, I had to have that hand-eye coordination. Being a point guard, and I have to have that same hand-eye coordination, being a tire changer. It's kind of a finesse position, Had the handles, now, I gotta have the handles in another way, but just being, precise and, just being patient with everything and having that focus, it all ties in together. I kind of get that same rush, definitely jumping and running in front of cars in this sport. It's been a few times I almost got hit, and I'm like, dang, that was close, so, yeah. I really didn't think that I would be in NASCAR, like, ever. Like, growing up, it didn't run in my family. I didn't have no family members that were mechanics or, were fans of NASCAR, and, just because I wanted to try something new. I'm glad I opened myself up to it, because it's still growing on me. I, love it now. I mean, it's crazy. Right. They had walked over to me, and they're like, oh, my God, can I get a picture with you, girl? I was just looking for you, and oh, my gosh. And then everybody started taking pictures, and people hugging me, like, I'm glad you helped make this change, and you're making history, like, you're opening doors for other people, and it touches my heart, warms my heart, to see that, times are changing, and that I'm just glad to be a part of that change, I'm bringing it to everybody right now. Literally, when I say, like, nobody in my family was NASCAR fans, we did not watch NASCAR. The only time we watched NASCAR was for a second. We were looking for, like, a basketball or football game. I mean, it didn't get, it was nothing more than that. But now I'm watching the races, and I'm like, dang, I'm really watching this now. At 24, 23, 24. Hopefully one day I can be on a cup team. That's the ultimate goal, and to just break every barrier I can as an African-American female in this sport, I feel like a female can do anything a man can do, so hate the little gender battles, but, like growing up, I played basketball most of my life. I've played on teams where I was the only girl, so I've never really, like, been intimidated by the guys, because we can really do anything that, the guys can do, so, it's nothing.